time to crank it up, no holding back. The outside voice is on attack. I say it loud, I say it clear, no sugarcoat, no fear. The outside voice think in your ear, speak your mind, shift the gears. The outside voice say it like it is, don't hold back, just live.
A really good time for people to blend in with the scenery is at a grocery store. Most folks probably just want to grab their items and go, so interference with humanoids is not on the list. Yesterday, this female humanoid caught my attention. Not because she was worth paying attention to, but because her mannerisms were such that they annoyed me. And for all of the people with the same behavior, I can't help but study them and want to slap them. We will call this specimen CC, short for Clickety Clack. This category of humanoid must constantly be making noise. CC was at the deli counter waiting for service, talking on her cell phone. The tone of her voice staged to let us all know that she is mightily important, very busy, and must conduct this conversation right now, in the deli line. Albeit sounding like a chat with a friend who could have waited. CC's number is up, and the guy at the counter asks what she wants. She informs the person on the other side of her phone conversation that they must wait because she, yes, she, being of such great stature, must pause to order a swath of sliced-up meat. At this point, I am highly impressed and have cell phone call envy. But then she busts loose with the creme de la creme, things I cannot possibly match the awesome showy flair. Her arm jerks to place the phone back to her ear. A foot stomps the ground with her shoe, making a clack sound. She shifts to the other leg. An item in the cart abruptly smacked into position. A look to see who may be watching her performance. Body language declaring, I don't have time for this waiting in line thing. I must be about my business. Another clack on the floor. I then decide to analyze this specimen and give it a direct look over. Nope, she doesn't have the typical glut of baubles adorning her wrist, clicking metal to plastic. Muchly surprised to note that she wore quiet jewelry. Most clickety-clack humanoids wear loads of bracelets that clatter in constant, annoying song. I neglected to identify the fake fingernail characteristic of this species, where the nails are in competition with the arm charms and are scratched and tapped against every surface. The English translation of the fingernail display is, look, I have fake fingernails. See my fingers? I can afford fake fingernails. See my fingers? Here, look at my finger first. CC spun away from the deli counter with cart in one hand, cell phone in the other, barely acknowledging the clerk's question of, will that be all? Because of course, you are so important and busy that outside of whatever world you think you are head honcho, the grocery store solar system must know this as well. The final words I hear from her as her goat feet clacked by, I don't recall ever saying I would. Yes, I will leave you in suspense of the dangerous thing she mentioned. Actually, I can't remember what she said, but it was nothing a woman of her age would be expected to partake, and all was at peace for me for the rest of my shopping duty, for the most part. I gathered my items, paid, unloaded to the car, and off to home I go. The only thing that slowed me down in the parking lot was allowing a goat to walk the pedestrian crossing. Clack, clack. Notice how important I am or I will walk slower. Clickety clack. Appropriately inappropriate. Get a clue.
The